day, viewers. Eco Blog is reporting live from the Epe Divisional Police Headquarters, Oke-Oyinbo, Epe, Lagos, for the commissioning and handing over ceremony of the newly constructed Epe Divisional Police Headquarters. This facility has been named in honor of the late AIG Ganiyu Agbaje, RTD. This project has been facilitated by Honorable Wale Raji, a member of the House of Representatives representing the Epe Federal Constituency. Today, we're here to witness history in the making as an array of distinguished personalities, family members, traditional rulers, friends, and representatives of the Nigerian Police Force have gathered to pay tribute to a man whose extraordinary contribution to the socio-economic development of Epe Division and his distinguished service to the Nigerian Police Force are truly commendable. Stay tuned as Eco Blog brings you the live coverage of the event as it unfolds. I'm Susanna Malayo, reporting for Eco Blog.
On Friday, November 1st, the atmosphere in Oke-Oyinbo, Epe, Lagos State, was filled with pride and celebration as dignitaries, community leaders, police officers, and residents gathered for the commissioning and official handover ceremony of the newly constructed Epe Divisional Police Headquarters. The edifice, named in honor of late Assistant Inspector General of Police Ganiyu Agbaje, stands as a tribute to his exceptional service and enduring contributions to the Epe community and the Nigerian Police Force. Facilitated by Honorable Wale Raji, member of the House of Representatives for Epe Federal Constituency, the landmark facility now serves as a proud symbol of security, progress, and community development. The event was graced by an array of distinguished personalities, including Honorable Wale Raji, member of the House of Representatives representing Epe Federal Constituency, Inspector General of Police IGP Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun, represented by CP Olondare Moshood Jimoh, the Divisional Police Officer CSP Ayeni Benjamin, and the members of Governing Council of the Federal University of Agriculture, Zuru, Kebbi State. Chairman of Eredo LCDA, Honorable Ismail Monsuru Akinloye. Also in attendance were wife of the MHR Epe Federal Constituency, Alhaja Funsho Raji, a member of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Honorable Abiodun Tobun, royal leaders, political leaders, the family of late AIG Ganiyu Agbaje, youth representatives, and residents graced the occasion with their esteemed presence. The ceremony commenced with a rendition of the national and Nigeria Police Anthem, an opening that symbolized unity and the honor of the nation's security institution. The event progressed with a captivating parade display by the brigade, adding color, grace, and a sense of ceremonial dignity to the occasion.
Sir, may I have your permission to dismiss the guard into the guard room? Sentry guard! Remember, guard into the guard room. Dismiss.
May Almighty Allah direct us to this program. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون. والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
The welcome address was delivered by the chairman of Eredo LCDA, Honorable Ismail Monsuru Akinloye, who expressed profound appreciation to all political officers, royal fathers, traditional rulers, and the residents of Epe for their esteemed presence, active participation, unwavering support, and paid a heartfelt tribute to Honorable Wale Raji for his contribution to the community.
Today is not just another day in Epe, it is a day of pride, progress, and profound gratitude. We gather here to celebrate a vision turned into reality, a project that stands tall as a monument of safety, service, and sacrifice. The newly built Epe police station, facilitated by our tireless, dependable, and visionary representative, Honorable Tafsir Wale Raji. This magnificent structure before us is more than brick and mortar. It is a bold statement of leadership that works, a reflection of representation that listens, acts, and delivers. With this edifice, Honorable Wale Raji has once again shown that his love for Epe is not just word, but invisible impact and undeniable results.
The Divisional Police Officer CSP Ayeni Benjamin, who spoke on security overview, highlighted the significant progress made in restoring peace and order, noting that concerted efforts by the police and the community have transformed the area into a safer and more secure environment for residents.
Epe has been very peaceful when it comes to the land. The land has been peaceful. We have been having very low turnout when it comes to crime, and the one that we normally experience is mostly domestic violence, which is within husband and wife. And family support unit is trying, we are trying our best to see that we bring it to the merest minimum by having sensitization programs and also ensuring that there is counseling for married couples. Issue of child abuse has gone to BRS minimum. Here in Epe, I can say it authoritatively that in the last 6 months, we have not witnessed any fight on land disputes in Epe. It has been peaceful, peaceful, peaceful all around. And to cap it all the erroneous crime that used to take place, every effort has been put in place to ensure that everything is taken care of. And this cannot be achieved without the support and the help of the PCRC in Epe, the peoples that matters that also always counsel us and give us information, right from religious leaders and even our traditional leaders.
Honorable Wale Raji, federal lawmaker representing Epe Federal Constituency and a facilitator of the new police headquarters, reaffirmed his commitment to advancing security and development in the region. He praised the Nigerian police force in Epe for their dedication in restoring peace and order, noting that the community's collaborative efforts have transformed an area once challenged by cultism and insecurity into a model of safety and progress.
All the projects you see around facilitated by Wale Raji ló wà lórí ẹ̀. But the truth is, it is a project facilitated by all of you, from Bamu to Kabiesi to all members of our party and all the electorates, members of the electorate that made it possible for me to be in the house, because omelamate kato teyan Kábíyèsí tó bá jẹ́ bí òwe bí ò bá bẹ́ẹ̀ bá fún mi ní mandate, I won't be in the position to do what I'm doing. So it is our project, it is our celebration. The Commissioner of Police, this building you are seeing, yes, Wale Raji is the face of it. Wale Raji is the person who has facilitated the construction of this building, for the use of the Nigerian police. But the truth is, it is the people of Epe Federal Constituency that has facilitated this building, and it's being handed over today. So I thank every one of you. This project we were conceived about 2 or 3 years ago, when the then DPO invited me for support to furnish the old office there. And when I got in there, I discovered that, look, this building is not befitting, this office is not befitting of a modern police. A modern police that Nigerian police is gradually to becoming. So I now resolved, without even telling him, that, look, I will include this in my constituency project by the special grace of Almighty Allah. And God has made it possible. Now, and we are also encouraged by the performance of the of the Divisional Police Headquarters here. Yes, I can attest to the statements made by the DPO that crime rate has reduced. Yes, it has reduced, because I remember when we started campaign in 2015, Epe was almost the headquarters of cultism in Lagos State. But today, it is a thing of the past. And in actual fact, DPO, I have been assured, I mean, we were joking. I was joking with some of our boys here that who would lay the record of being the first inmate of the the first inmate of the new cell. And they said that I should assure the DPO that in that aspect, DPO ní oríṣẹ́ ṣe, because kò ní rí èèyàn múlẹ̀gbẹ́ tó máa wà níbẹ̀ yẹn, because everybody has resolved to be law abiding, you know, in Epe. There will be no more cultism. Boys, am I saying Kábíyèsí Olóritun and co, am I speaking your mind? Yeah, that there will be no cultism in Epe division again? Yeah. Thank you very much. So DPO, as far as that cell is concerned, it will remain empty for a very long time. So I want to thank all of you for your support. Today is not, we are not here to campaign, but we will continue. Generally in Nigeria, we can see the progress that we are making in the area of security. Security is better than it was when Asiwaju came in as president, and is improving by the day. With your support, we will continue to improve on the security situation. On that note, I want to thank you for your support, and I want to assure you that for as long as you remain your representative, ojoojúmọ́ projects ó máa máa ṣe kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ ní. And I want to assure you that come November, Ayetoro Market, we have completed 400 shops at Ayetoro. Ayetoro Market will be commissioned, and when commissioned, it will be allocated free of charge to all our people. The one that we are constructing in Kobo is also nearing completion. The one we are constructing at Wale in Ikosejirin is also nearing completion. By the special grace of God, all these markets will be completed before the end of this year, and they will be allocated free of charge. And this month, we are going to commission about four roads, you know, 2 in Epe, 1 in Ikosejirin, 1 in Eredo, Kulanla. We are commissioning Kulanla and Olooto in Iraye, Kulanla in Odomola, and Mafowoshofo in Ikosejirin in Agbawa, and Komadon in Epe, and Komadon in Epe, and another one in Ereboto. So by the special grace of God, we are redefining representation in Epe. Representation at the legislative level is beyond just going to Abuja with flowing Agbaja. It is what you can bring home to impact positively on the lives of our people. And I want to assure you that we have seen nothing. More are still coming. God bless you. And I also want to appreciate my brother, Musayin Abiodun Tokun. It has become competitive between us that as we are bringing from Abuja, he is also bringing from Alausa. Owadi Ire Olokun, Ire Olosa, Kumabo ní Epe. So I thank you and God bless you. Finally, DPO, Onigbe crime rate in the area of domestic violence has gradually reduced. Reduced. And the secret is that they have been taking tutorial from Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́jà, because it's not easy to manage It's not easy to manage how many wives, sir?
Inspector General of Police IGP Ganiyu Agbaje, represented by CP Olondare Jimo, lauded Honorable Raji's effort and paid tribute to the late AIG Ganiyu Agbaje. Traditional rulers and community leaders, including Alhaji Seriki Bamu, Honorable Abiodun Togo, Honorable Segun Agbaje, and others lauded Honorable Wale Raji for his developmental initiatives and steadfast commitment to enhancing security infrastructure throughout Epe. At the conclusion of the event, Mr. Yemisi Agbaje and Mr. Bumi Agbaje reflected on their father's enduring legacy, conveying the family's heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Wale Raji and all stakeholders for their pivotal role in honoring and preserving the late AIG's significant contributions to national security.
Of course, I'm very proud, just like my brothers and sisters also. We're 13 children from my father, and we are really very proud and very grateful to the family of Wale Raji, who was the one that championed this thing. It's a very lovable and laudable achievement. Because Epe, to be honest, Epe is a community of people who come together to do things for the people of Epe. And this is one of the projects that we have chosen. It's a very good project for us. The message to Nigeria is that wherever you come from, you must pay back to the society. No matter who you become in life, paying back to the society is very, very important. I know my father really paid a lot to the society. I know my father paid back to the society because there are quite a number of people who my father enrolled into the Nigerian police force. Some of them have retired, like the man who gave the speech on behalf of the family. It was through my father that he got into the Nigerian police force and he became an assistant commissioner of police. We must all
ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to swiftly call upon our political.
It's a fantastic development that has been long overdue. My late father did so well. Joined early as a policeman and contributed to the development of the police force. The policemen from the 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s cannot, be downgraded. They have done so well. He did so well. He contributed to the development of the force. He reorganized colleges, force headquarters, especially the C department of Nigeria Police Force. Yes.
But with that well-established
it means a lot. It becomes an icon. It becomes a reference point to immortalize his name. That's on one hand. On the second hand, it's going to of serious benefit to the people of Epe. I mean, it's going to help the police in going about their duties and being able to combat crime. And that incidentally will add to the development of the town.
In separate interviews, Honorable Wale Raji, Yemisi Agbaje, Bumi Agbaje, Honorable Abiodun, and Mrs. Olayinka praised the late AIG Agbaje's contribution to Epe, describing the new police headquarters as a monumental gift symbolizing hope and progress for the community.
Security has been a major issue in our country and in Epe. And
many of us are shining success.
If you are familiar with Epe and you have ever paid a visit to the present police barracks, police station here, you see you discover that for efficiency, there is need for a conducive environment for our police officers to operate from. And that is why we decided to facilitate the construction of this modern police barracks. So in fact, if you visit the place there, we have more than 15 rooms there. So I mean, it's just to encourage them to be efficient in the performance of their duties. To encourage them is to, one, acknowledge the good work they are doing. As reported, the crime rate has reduced drastically in Epe. And to encourage them, we need to create a conducive environment for them to operate. A line in our national anthem, the labor of our hero past can never be in vain. So, Chief Agbaje was the first indigene of Epe
division to rise to the level of to the rank of AIG.
Yes, that's
and
very
he contributed his quota to the development of the country security-wise, and also he was a mentor to many young men of his time in Epe. In fact, some of them, based on his encouragement, joined the Nigerian police, retiring on the rank of AIG. I mean, some of them assistant commissioner, deputy commissioner, and what have you.
Well, a conducive environment for policing, even for inhabitants, is conducive. And when we say it's conducive, it's good because it will enhance socio-economic development of the area. It will enhance security of properties and investments, and it will attract investors to that community because everybody wants to invest in a stable and secure environment. So for having a stable environment where we have good policing and where the policing environment is conducive for the officers, they will be really willing and ready to work assiduously to ensure that they put in their best. And so for a representative to have brought this down and attacked this to the community is because security of life and property is so important and is so germane in the life of our people. So we want to appreciate what Honorable Wale Raji has done, at least by bringing this to this community and for creating an environment, a conducive environment for police officers to ensure that they create a very conducive and peaceful environment for the community and to enhance socio-economic development of the community. So we are internally grateful and we are happy to be here to be part of this success program.
Well, what is happening today means a great deal to me as one of the Agbajes, because it shows that our father, the retired assistant inspector general of police, deceased now, has done great things even in his lifetime. And this legacy that he has left behind is still moving on. So it means so much to us. It's an honor to bring us all here today. Amongst every other illustrious son of Epe, to single-handedly bring our father on board, it's overwhelming.
It's a great honor that this building has been named after our father, because he spent about 37 years in the police force, and we all knew him to be a diligent police officer. And years after his death, a building has been named after him to show that at least he's been recognized in our lifetime, and we're so grateful that somebody remembered his hard work in the service. And so yes, it means a lot to us. It's a reason to even come back to Epe to see what has been named after our father, and more than anything, there's something to show our children's children. So we do appreciate the House of Rep and everyone that's made a decision to name this building after our father.
I commissioned this additional for the use of
the commissioning ceremony culminated with the unveiling of the facility, a guided tour of the modern infrastructure, and remarks of appreciation from CP Wale.
Today, on the directive of the Inspector General of Police, I was directed to come and commission this station, AIG Ganiyu Agbaje House, which housed the Divisional Headquarters of Epe. It is a landmark project, and the Nigerian Police Force, especially the Lagos State Police Command, is happy and pleased with the project like this. And we know what the MHR has done. Is going to bring a significant development in the area of crime prevention and control within these jurisdictions and beyond. Because when you have a suitable office accommodation and equally a suitable point where you can install all your technical equipment, and equally a suitable detention facility which house people 10, is a very good development for us. We are happy with that, and we want other well-meaning Nigerian public-spirited individuals and Nigerians to emulate what he has done. This is a great achievement equally for my command to have had the honor to represent the Inspector General of Police at this occasion to commission this divisional headquarters. And like I've said on, the IGP have directed I pronounce it a divisional headquarters, which is higher in standard ramification of the police structure than the police station. And equally, our command is to bring the tactical squad more closer to this community by now using the old divisional headquarters as the base for the tactical squad that are deliberately established to fight violent crime in the jurisdiction. So, and it's a win-win for both the police and the community. And while I'm speaking with them, I told them that it is important for them to see this facility as their own. This building belongs to the police as the occupant, but it belongs to the community as part of their facility and infrastructure in terms of security. So it's a befitting edifice for the police.
The newly commissioned Epe Divisional Police Headquarters represented more than a physical structure. It stands as a testament to the integrity, discipline, and selfless service of late AIG Ganiyu Agbaje.
It's been a moment of reflection here at the commissioning and handing over ceremony of the newly constructed Epe Divisional Police Headquarters. Today's event showcases a testament of ingenuity and dedication, a significant moment in the history of Epe Division. Thank you for staying tuned. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms on X, Instagram, and Facebook at Oke-Oyinbo. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Oke-Oyinbo. Susan Amolayo, reporting for Oke-Oyinbo.